Here I'm holding 1985 Lincoln cent in circulated extremely fine condition. The coin shows overall good preservation level with just a minimal amount of circulation rub on high points and few carbon spots in selected areas. Upon close inspection, numerous thin lines are visible, especially on the obverse side. These lines are most likely the result of die polishing before the minting process, leaving a distinct mark on this particular coin. Philadelphia Mint struck over 5 billion copper-plated zinc cents for 1985, making it a common coin in circulated grades. According to PCGS, only in MS66 condition or higher is it scarce. In MS67 condition, it's a little more difficult to find, but with enough rule searching, an example can be easily found. In MS68 conditions, they are very difficult to find, and it's probably easier to buy an example than try to find one. One of the most valuable specimens was sold at heritage auctions. The design elements of these superb gem exhibit razor-sharp definition and pristine original red surfaces radiate vibrant mint luster on both sides. It was sold for $5,875. Next, 1973 P. Jefferson nickel in circulated condition. Overall, this 5-cent piece is well preserved with minimal wear on high points. Main distraction is this black spot below the chin of President. I don't know exactly what caused these peculiar gunpowder-toned spots. Reverse side of the coin is sharply struck but not sharp enough to attain full steps grade. The 1973 P. Jefferson nickel had an actual mintage of over 784 million, making it a common issue in series. Despite its high mintage, finding examples in high grades, especially with full steps, is challenging due to weak strikes and worn dies. In circulated grades, the coin typically holds minimal value, often only face value or slight level. Uncirculated specimens without FS can fetch a few dollars, while those with full steps are much more desirable, with prices reaching $50 or more depending on grade. This toned specimen in Mint State 67 with full steps was sold for $1,139.62 at Great Collections auction. Here we have circulated and weakly struck 1982 P. Washington quarter. As you can see, the obverse lettering, especially the motto "In God We Trust," exhibit light distortion, which could be a result of struck through grease. Error. Reverse lettering are weakly impressed as well. The 1982 P. Washington quarter had a mintage of over 500 million coins, which was relatively high but still considered somewhat scarce among collectors due to a lack of mint sets produced that year. As a result, finding high-quality examples, especially in uncirculated grades, can be challenging. In circulated grades, the coin usually holds only its face value or slightly above. Uncirculated examples, especially in higher mint state grades, can fetch between $10 to $25. Those with strong strikes and minimal marks are most sought after. On eBay, prices for high-grade quarters from 1982 P typically range from $5 to $50, depending on condition and visual appeal. But sometimes prices skyrocket at auctions. For example, this MS68 graded superb gem with some toning ended up selling for over $5,000 at Great Collections auction. This is 1974 P. Lincoln cent in extremely fine condition. The 1974 P. Lincoln cent can still be found in circulation according to PCGS. As of 2020, uncirculated example can still be purchased in rolls or even sealed bags. Examples up to MS66 are very common. Only examples grading MS67 or higher are scarce. This MS68 Plus graded specimen fetched a staggering $1,323 at Great Collections auction. 1970s Jefferson nickel had a mintage of over 238 million coins, making it relatively common among Jefferson nickels of the period. However, this coin is known for often having weak strikes and lackluster eye appeal, making well-struck examples more desirable. In circulated grades, the value is usually minimal, close to face value. Uncirculated examples without full steps can range from a few dollars to around $10, depending on the grade. Full-step specimens are particularly rare and sought after by collectors, often valued between $30 to $200, with higher grades fetching even more. MS-66 specimens with full steps are rare and sell for hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars. For example, this PCGS graded example fetched $1,968.75 at Great Collections auction. The 1991 P Lincoln cent is fairly common up to MS-67 condition. According to PCGS, anything grading MS-68 or higher is considered scarce and should be preserved, as it is very desirable in grades above MS-67. For example, this red gem graded in mid-state 68 plus, a superb gem, was sold for $1,116.25 at heritage auctions. The 1975 P. Jefferson nickel had mintage of over 527 million. Despite its high mintage, this coin is relatively common in lower grades. In circulated conditions, its value is close to face value. Uncirculated examples generally fetch between $5 to $15. However, those with full steps are rarer and more valuable, with prices ranging from $20 to $100 or more, depending on coin's condition and eye appeal. On eBay, prices for high-grade 1975P nickels with full steps typically fall within the range, reflecting their scarcity in top grades. This MS-67 specimen with full steps and charming toning ended up selling for a little over $2,000 at Great Collections auction. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to coinaz for more numismatic insights, and leave a comment sharing your own thoughts. Your support helps us keep exploring the world of rare and valuable coins. God's willing, see you in the next video.